Thank you, Lisa and Max, for the opportunity to present an interior concept for your home. The brief was wonderfully exciting, highlighting your passion for New York culture. So I've pulled on two facets of New York for my inspiration. The High Line, which is a 2.5 kilometre linear park built 30 metres above ground level upon old disused railway lines on Manhattan's west side. The design team has reimagined how public space can improve the quality of life for its community. It's a wonderful combination of past meeting present needs, emerging old steel railway lines with new open tranquil garden spaces. So for me, it strongly reinforced that we can live within a framework of steel and still find an emotional plane of peace and harmony, not unlike you, Max, enjoying the inspiration you gain from your urban environment. My second form of inspiration has been MoMA, which is a mouth-watering collection of everything, contemporary art to modern art and architecture and design, so I really like to move in there. So it's from here that my eye has been drawn to the choice of rug reminiscent of Piet Mondrian's style. So very geometric, but soft in its colour tones. It's 100% New Zealand wool, so it's going to be very soft under your feet, Lisa, after all your time working at the hospital. The lounge has, it's a Neo 3-seater from King Living. It's built like an absolute tank. It's got a 25-year steel warranty, removable cushions. The back has 20 different adjustments in its placement. It's also part of a modular system, so you can change your layout at any time. So it's very easy peasy for you guys that are really, really busy. I've chosen a very soft, beautiful fabric. It's actually a colour trend for 2019, so that's exciting as well. The two tables that sit beside the lounge are the S1, which is also an I-steel beam, which comes from the inspiration of the railway. It was actually launched in New York in 2017 and can be used as a seat and or table, so a little bit of flexibility in that product. So we'll move on to the Nelson platform bench. That was designed by George Nelson, one of the founding fathers of American modernism. In fact, he was the director, a design director for Herman Miller in 1947. So in 1946, this bench was first designed and relaunched in 1994. And I have placed it here next to the window so it's unobtrusive to the view. It can be used as a storage, stacking or seating. So you can use both those seats over here at your dining table when you're entertaining. So a little bit of flexibility there. We move up to the Tolomite Art bookcase, which is a vertical minimalist piece, once again in steel, so it's a nice combination of a story that's coming through. It holds 95 books and it can be moved and changed in its position and placement as well. The Bristol dining table has a really nice reclaimed French oak top with a hammered bronze base. The chairs I've chosen do have a mid-century theme, but I haven't made it as a dominant part of your interior. There are no arms on the chair, but this theme will also complement your momentums that you've collected already, so your clock will look really nice above that wall. I've also chosen a bar stool from King Living in their range. It's highly functional and a very supportive back, really soft backing, soft seating, also positioned for your leg, because I do think the two of you are going to live down here by the kitchen area, not so much have dinner around the dining. So I think this is a really important piece for you. Your wall bookcase is also in white, and that's going to be blended into the Dulux Lexicon colour, and I think that'll look lovely to give a soft floating arrangement of your plants and additional mementos. So a nice framework for your ceramics, Max. Now I want you to walk down the hallway and think Melbourne Laneway, because you're going to be walking into your bedroom and find your own wall art. I've chosen a mural by Kerry Brown. It's a beautiful wallpaper made out of canvas, so it's got a lovely texture. Kerry Brown's actually won a Grammy Award for her design, her set designs on Babe. She now is a major hotel textile collaborator, and this year she's launched in Paris and she works with 8 major hotels in Australia and overseas. So this piece is called Plein Air Dining. So the French, it comes from the French art word meaning to paint outside, so think Monet, French Impressionism. They wanted to bring light into their painting. So as the name suggests, it's all open air. So the bedroom is bold, fantasy-like illustration, reflecting a gentle, playful movement of nature and perhaps even the joy of life itself. So imagine this with some beautiful soft linens in neutral tones, and mauves and greens, and then step out of bed into your lush Icelandic sheepskin. It's going to be beautiful beside your bed. So my aim has been to walk you through a piece of abstract art. So not really holding a strong theme interior-wise, but to embrace the skeleton of the building, invite your personality, and make your emotional needs of enjoyment and sanctuary, and meet your emotional needs of enjoyment and sanctuary. I didn't cover the opportunity of fashion in New York, but I did want to finish with the possibility of putting some photography down the hallway, which is very exciting. So I'm just going to leave that with you, and I really look forward to your feedback, and we look forward to catching up and having further discussions. Thank you.